Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Greta. If you are a current subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. I have had a hard time keeping up with all my hauls and purchases and pretty much just jumping right into reviews or my top 10 lists. I have recently been diving into both Tiziana Terenzi with the Vicanto line and Xerjoff, which is a monster house, but I have been getting a bunch of decants and samples and going through them and figuring out which full bottles I wanted to own. And I have had samples and decants like from even a year ago and just kind of like never really had a chance to dive in. And I usually like to understand a house before I commit to which full bottles I want to own. So I did just recently make a Xerjoff haul of 5 that I'm really enamored with that I want to share with you. Some of them you probably know about and I'm late to the game. Some of them you might not know about. So the first one I have here is from the Casa Moratti collection. And they come in these beautiful large boxes. And this is the Bouquet Ideal. It's in this gorgeous red bottle. I haven't taken the cellophane off yet. And it's so funny. If you look at the notes on this, you'd think it was some like deep, dark, spicy winter fragrance, but it actually opens up really kind of fruity floral. And it has a sweetness that it maintains. It's so interesting because you have the cinnamon, nutmeg, kayak wood, which is what oud is from, sandalwood, cedar, papyrus, all like just woods. But it's interesting because it really is a fruity woods at the opening. And you have that vanilla at the base that I just think comes through the entire time. And I have sprayed these in advance so that I could be at the dry down by the time I did this. It's so interesting, and I'm not huge on tobacco and leather are 2 notes that I'm really super picky about because tobacco tends to turn ashtray on me and leather can turn a little too, I love me a cowboy, don't get me wrong, but I'm not one. And it can turn a little like rough around the edges on me. Although I do like leather, I have to be in a mood for it, in the right leather or it's too masculine. But this is really pretty and really maintains that femininity, which I like. It's more sophisticated, mature. But anyway, really like that one. The next one, I'm really excited to discover. I hadn't heard that much about it, but it is also from the Casa Moratti line, which I'm learning I really like that collection, is the Dama Bianca, the white lady, like pure white here. Really enjoying this one. Which this one, now we're going the other direction and going really light. It's much more fresh, crisp, has that like fresh linen kind of vibe to it. Sorry. It opens with this like citrus iris violet, which gives it that fresh, clean linen kind of opening. And all these beautiful like springtime florals that I think of with the jasmine and the lily of the valley and the lilac. All those like Easter flowers that I think of. And the musks. Some of those white musks are what also give me that fresh laundry kind of smell. But I really like this. This is a wonderful, wonderful spring fragrance for you and can carry you into summer. I definitely call it daytime. Spring wedding. If you're going to a spring wedding or a garden wedding, I'm sure a lot of venues are outdoors now. This screams that. I just think it's gorgeous. The next one is pretty darn popular, and I've wanted this one for a while and got to try it again in my swap, my fragrance swap with Lala. If you didn't watch that video, I'm not sure which one is going to get released first, this one or that one, somewhere within 2 days of each other. So, but the Casa Moratti collection, Lyra, again, pretty darn popular. And this one is vying for that favorite spot in my collection. Definitely, definitely head over heels for this one. This one, yeah, come to mama. Oh, this one is, I love a citrus, vanilla, musk kind of caramel like combo. That's just something that I really enjoy when it's got that creaminess to it. This to me, and I know everybody gets something different. I hear a lot of lemon cake. I honestly get like, you know, like those frozen dreamsicles, like orange-sicles, but warm, because it is warmed up a little bit, but it's like off, not as sharp as that. So, but I did get a little bit of almost an orangey, but not orange. So it's really funny that this is actually bergamot and blood orange, just different citruses. And blood orange to me is a little, it's not as sweet as a regular orange. It's a little more on the bitter side. I was actually irritated. My gardener was getting me some citrus trees when I first started the landscaping here, and he was going to get me blood orange, and I didn't really want blood orange because they're not sweet. This is so delicious. I really like this one. And it stays like that. It has an incredible sillage, incredible longevity. This is with me the next day through my workout until I shower. This one just surrounds you. If you spray something, maybe some clothing or something, and leave it like in your bathroom or something, come back in there later, your bathroom smells amazing like Lyra. Like, this is an intoxicating. It's a smell nobody will be upset about. So this is an easy blind buy. The next one is from the Witch. This is the 1861. I'm not sure. Is that the collection? The 1861 collection. And this is another popular one, but it's definitely unisex. This is the Renaissance. Definitely unisex, and I'm going to say leaning masculine. But if you watch my channel, you know that in the summer, in the high heat, I actually really enjoy those really fresh, clean citruses that are more unisex. That is the one time I really enjoy those unisex fragrances. This might be one that you want to share with your husband. Ooh, oops, it's upside down. I love these boxes. It's just so decadent. Italians really know how to do decadence. I'm telling you, they know how to do beauty and decadence. Is like an aromatic citrus. To me, if it's a warm day out and you're going sailing and you want something fresh and airy, something that matches that crisp ocean air. This is not oceanic, it is not aquatic, but it is a citrus aromatic that I really enjoy. This just has, I do love citruses. This has your lemon, your tangerine, your bergamot, and your petitgrain that just all give that beautiful crisp opening. I don't get a lot of mint, but I can see how it influences it. I do not get patchouli. The musk, I really like this, but it is definitely that fresh, clean, crisp kind of fragrance. And the last one, my favorite find of all the Xerjoff here. This is, and I went through a lot of them. This is amazing. This, my dears. Right. This is the Cruz del Sur 2. Not the 1, the 2, and they're very different. Make sure it's the 2. It also comes from the Shooting Stars collection, so you do get this little meteorite, little chip of meteorite, which is kind of neat in there. This is Oh, you want a new fragrance for spring or summer? This. You like gourmands? This. You like tropical? This. This is very mango forward. So this has mango, guava, pineapple, apple blossom. This is like an orchard in a bottle, and it is so yummy, creamy, and delicious. I love this one. I mean, this really contends with Lyra for me. This one runs a little lighter than Lyra, which Lyra can be a little tough in the summer because it is so creamy and really makes its presence known. Whereas this one does that as well. You have an amazing sillage and longevity, but it's just, it pulls back a little bit, that you can run it in a little bit higher heat than Lyra, I think. This one, man, and even the blackcurrant in there, like, it's just this beautiful fruit bowl, all these amazing summer and tropical fragrances, or fruits. Look, I get like all befuddled smelling this. This one, like, it throws me off because I'm just so taken back. I love this one. It's got me all tongue-tied. I'm so smitten. Oh, I love like fruits like that, like decadent fruits, right? Oh my God. If you like your tropical fruits, this is your tropical fruits. And there is nothing like Suntani. That would have topped the list in my top summer, like tropical fragrances that I did. This is, check this one out. 100% check this one out. You're gonna love this one. So that is my five Xerjoffs that I settled on and decided to purchase. Let me know what you have. I do have some more decants rolling in another bottle coming in from them. Like I said, I am diving into Tiziana and Xerjoff right now. So let me know lots of suggestions, because it's such a huge, massive house. It's really such a project to try and like sort through them all. And they're not cheap, so it's not a simple thing to like just dabble in them all. So, but anyway, that's mine. If you are not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss the rest of the Xerjoffs coming in. You guys have a great week. Mwah.